£20 each per annum, I believe, Mr. Squeers.
Guineas.
Pounds for the two, I think.
Well, we'll not let a pound or two either way come between us. You must recommend me to your connections and make it up that way. Now, each boy is required to bring 2 suits of clothes, 6 shirts, 6 pair of stockings, 2 nightcaps, 2 pocket handkerchiefs, 2 pair of shoes, 2 hats and a razor.
A razor? What for?
To shave with.
Oh, up to what age do you keep boys at this school of yours?
I see we understand one another. I keep them as long as somebody makes payments or until they run away. What are these two? Natural children? We've a good many of them. That boy's one.
No, I'm their stepfather.
Oh, I see. I was wondering what the devil you were doing, sending them away to Yorkshire.
Mother has a little money put aside in her own right. I'm afraid she might squander it on them and spoil
I
them.
see.
So I'm anxious to put them to a school a good way off, where there are no holidays, where they might rough it a little. You comprehend?
Payments regular and no questions asked.
Exactly. Morals strictly attended to.
Strictly, strictly.
Then I'll leave the boys to your good establishment, Mr. Squeers, and we'll shake on it.
Aye, this is doing business, and that's what I like.
You behave yourself over there. Mr. Wackford Squeers.
Who wants to know?
There was an advertisement for you in the paper this morning.
There was, sir. This way, if you please.
This is my nephew, Mr. Nicholas Nickleby.
How do you do, sir?
Perhaps you recollect me?
You paid me a small account on each of my half-yearly visits to town for a number of years, I believe, sir.
I did.
For the parents of a boy named Dorker, who
Unfortunately died at Do the Boys' Hall.
I remember him well, sir. Mrs. Squeers, sir, were as partial to that boy as if he'd been one of her own.
I make no doubt of it, sir. No doubt of it at all. Now, shall we come to business?
If you please.
You are looking for an able assistant. Well, here he is, my nephew Nicholas. Fresh from school with everything he learned fermenting in his head and nothing fermenting in his pocket. He's just the man you want.
I'm afraid the young man won't suit me.
Perhaps because I'm not a Master of Arts.
The absence of a college degree is an objection,
May I speak plainly, sir?
No.
His father is dead, he is wholly ignorant of the world, and he has no resources whatsoever. This job could lead him to a fortune if he puts it to proper account. You see that?
Everybody must see that.
I do, of course.
He does, of course, you observe. Now, should he cast aside this opportunity, I have no reason to give any assistance to his mother and sister. And after all, he would do better than 20 men you would normally see under normal circumstances.
Aye, it's worth considering.
Then may I have a word with you?
Your uncle's recommendation has done it, Mr. Nickleby. You were appointed first assistant master at Do the Boys' Hall. Coach leaves at 8 tomorrow morning. You must be here a quarter before. We take these boys with us.
Certainly, sir.
I have paid your fare down. Now all you have to do is present yourself.
Thank you, sir. I shall never forget this kindness.
I should hope not. Good morning, gentlemen.
Until tomorrow morning, sir.
Hush. Take it. Read it. Nobody knows.